All right, good morning. Happy October. It's already October. And this is the third time that I've tried to do this video. I was just thinking this morning that we hadn't had any technical difficulties, but I've been having technical difficulties today. So, anyway, I have some practice with this already. So, I just want to jump into your new pieces. English Folk Song on page 76 and Gavotte on page 77. We'll start with English Folk Song. And it's hard to believe we've only been doing this a month because you're making such great progress, and I'm so pleased with how you've done and really how this is working out. The English Folk Song doesn't really have anything brand new to you. You have been playing the C major chord. You played it in both Taps and Happy Birthday, and we've played it in some other songs, but we haven't given it a name in the book until now. So notice that it's major. You have different types of chords, major, minor, and there are others. But we're just going to look at the major chord and the C major chord specifically. You can have different types of chords, and they're all the major chords are made up of a root, third, and a fifth. So you have the root. The C chord has a root, which is C, and third, and the fifth. And play them all at the same time, or you can break them up. And the reason they're called third and fifth is because of their relation to the root. So you have the root, which is the name of the chord. A C chord is going to have a root of a C, and then the third up from a C, which is E, is the third, and then the fifth, which is also in relation to the C. You're going to be playing it blocked in English Folk Song, and you'll be playing it broken with your right hand. I think you don't play it broken with your left hand, but you have lots of elements in this song that we've been doing so far. Staccato, legato, ties. We're playing the C chord, and you also have some blanks here to fill in. You can fill these in. I'd like for you to fill these in, and then just post what you wrote in the blanks so that I know what you put there and make sure that they're correct. And want to make sure that I wrote all this stuff down. Okay, so Gavotte. Gavotte is kind of like calling something waltz. You could hear someone else say, I'm working on a piece called Gavotte, and it may be a completely different piece than this one. So it's a type of song, and in fact it tells you right here that it's a lively French dance in 4/4 time. So while your English folk song is in 3/4 time, you're going to be counting Gavotte in 4/4 time. This one also has some pickup notes like we had in Taps and Happy Birthday. We're actually starting on beat 3 here, 3, 4, and 1, and there's your downbeat. The Gavotte introduces a concept called the C4 chord. The 4 chord just changes the third to the fourth. So instead of playing root, third, fifth, and having a major chord, you're playing the root, the fourth, and the fifth. I've also heard it called a pop chord, and it has that pop sound, and it always resolves to a major chord. And they show you that here. The C4 chord or C sus4 chord, sus just stands for suspended, and it sounds like it's suspending until it resolves. Here, you rarely, it happens. Sometimes you'll end a song like this, but it will usually resolve here, and you'll see that you'll play the sus4 chord here, and then the regular chord. We're just changing the third to a fourth. It's really not a big deal. They introduce a chord symbol. A lot of times if you look at music that is vocal, guitar, piano, there will be chord symbols on the top. That is for everyone, not just the guitar. The guitar can use this as a guide for what they're supposed to play, but it also helps you to see what you're going to play, gives you another clue to what you're going to play with the left hand or maybe even with the right hand as far as melody notes go. What else? I think that's it. If you have any questions or if I've left anything out, please let me know, and I will talk to you soon.